Hi guys, it's Kasia and Beth. Przepraszam was kochani, dzisiaj wideo tak późno, nasz live opóźnił się bardzo, bo przyjechałyśmy do centrum Belfastu i chciałyśmy sobie przyjść na kawkę, a wszystko kochani zamknięte! Mieli dzisiaj otworzyć, dzisiaj pierwszy dzień, kiedy znowu otworzyli kawiarnię, że można usiąść w środku, a nie tylko wynieść sobie kawę i iść z nią. Więc chodziłyśmy tutaj a pada kochani, it's pissing down, mówimy?
It's pissing down.
It's pissing down, czyli straszna ulewa, a my w tym deszczu szukamy kawiarni. No i w końcu znalazłyśmy miejsce, gdzie możemy sobie usiąść. Jest puściutko, nie ma nikogo, więc kochani, nadajemy. Okej, kochani, widzę, że już jesteście. Cześć Mateusz, hello. Okay, we'll switch to English so that Beth can understand, and so Beth knows what we're talking about. Okay, so it's Kasia and Beth.
And
doing
yes,
English.
And it was pissing down. It was, so yeah, last week we were freezing cold. This week we're a little bit wet, dribbly. Yeah, it's not nice. But we've raced down into town because it's actually the first time the coffee shops are allowing us inside. So we're here.
For a week, and then they close again for, what, 2 weeks?
They're closing again.
So that's our only chance to shine today. So we like dressed up, you know. Look, Beth, she's got.
I put a yellow jumper on.
Didn't you get that especially for the video?
I thought I'm going to put a yellow jumper on. My son called me Pikachu this morning. Thanks, darling. Thanks. I am Pikachu.
That's how vain she is. She bought a jumper especially for this video because she loves you guys. Let's see what you're saying. We have to say hello, Beth, at the start. Those who joined us first, we have to say hello to them.
Hello.
So we've got Mateusz. I think Mateusz lives actually down south.
Oh.
Somewhere. Oh, and Beata says hello, beautiful. Super. Good morning, Karina. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Marzenka, and hello, Kasia Kowalska. Kasia Kowalska is at work now, so she's welcoming us from her work. Great guys. So, who else is going to say hello? Hello from Edinburgh.
Oh, I love Edinburgh. Love Edinburgh.
It's a lovely place.
Yeah, really great.
Isn't it?
I've been to the Edinburgh Festival a couple of times, and it's one of my favourite cities. Love it. So. Hello.
Amazing guys. Say hello. Oh, remember guys, sharing is caring. Do I say it right today?
Sharing.
Because last time I said it wrong every single time because I said caring is sharing. I was saying caring is sharing.
Oh.
Sharing is caring, of course. So share the video. Udostępniamy, kochani. Robimy małpkę, udostępniamy, tagujemy, żeby lekcja poszła w świat, bo takich drugich lekcji, kochani, nie ma na Facebooku, nie ma nigdzie indziej, tylko jest jedna Beth i jedna Kasia, Elo Kasia, i nikt więcej takich lekcji nie robi na żywo, kochani, z prawdziwym native speakerem, w prawdziwym miejscu. Słyszycie, tutaj są ludzie z Belfastu. Dostaliśmy właśnie kawkę, zamówiłyśmy śniadanko, ale nie będziemy jadły na kamerę. Well, sorry, we're not going to eat on camera. I just switched from English to Polish and I forget that Beth doesn't know, of course, what I'm saying. I was just saying that we're going to get breakfast, but after we finish this. Great color, says Małgorzata. Hey, Joasia. Hey, Anetka. Okay, Isabella. Hi, guys. Oh, there's loads of us online this morning. So, guys, remember I told you about how important it is to be polite in English. Beth, is it flipping important to be polite?
It's very important to be polite. I have been brought up to use my P's and Q's. That's what you called it. So you're saying your thank yous, you're saying please.
Your P's and Q's?
Yes.
What's P's and Q's? What's Q? What's Q?
I don't
stand
know.
for?
Polite questions, maybe? P's and Q's?
P's and
I
Q's.
don't know, we could Google it later. But remember, your mum would always say, remember your P's and Q's. And now, I'm guessing, I don't know what the Q means, but I'm guessing I don't know. Unless I heard that wrong all of my life. And it's not P's and Q's. If you could look that up and tell me that.
P's and T's maybe. Please and thank yous.
Maybe
No?
I'll know what P's and Q's.
P's and Q's.
No, it's definitely P's and Q's.
P's and Q's.
Yeah.
You
So-
see, I've never heard that, guys. You see, so that's the advantage of having a lesson with a native speaker, that you can hear those things and you can learn those things. And I'm learning too. Look, I am teaching and I'm learning too. Super.
But yes, please and thank you. And we say it obviously to the children. You say please and thank you all the time, but you do. So I know Kasia was talking to you guys about how polite questions, and please may I sit down, please may I go to the toilet in your classroom, and you're asking permission, so you always put the may in there, not the can.
Exactly. Remember, guys, when I told you about this sentence I found on the internet, may I use your telephone, please?
And it is.
It's like in the olden days, like people like maybe the car would have the car broke down or something, and they like knock politely and they say, oh, may I use your telephone? But like these days it just sounds so ancient.
And you know what? A lot of people don't do it. But I I find it quite annoying when people don't do it, just because it was drummed into me from an early age that you do say it that way.
May I? Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah,
may
I
I.
taught you. I remember, guys. We had that yesterday. If you watched my lesson last night, we had we talked about how to. If you are just a beginner, you just say something, excuse me, and then please, right? Thank you and all that, right? But when then you are more advanced, you start saying, could you please, yes, or could I have this and that? Okay, that's much nicer. And then may I, we talked about may I, and then we talked about how you offer something to somebody. Would you like something, right? May I know the topic? Jahanan Rajopal Ezitras. We are talking
About how to ask
Johanna.
questions nicely.
Yes.
So, for example, we're in the coffee shop this morning. We've come in this morning and we've said, obviously, hello, please, may we have a seat? Yes, you may. That's the answer. Yes, you may. Please, may I have the menu? And so forth. Other questions, formats. I mean, when you're writing something, obviously, it then becomes different. I'm trying to think with the writing, but don't worry about that. English speaking. What other questions can we?
Oh yes, and I was going to tell you about like another level of English, and this is indirect questions. They are quite. You might not know that, but they are quite difficult for non-native speakers because of the format.
Okay.
The way, okay, just tell us a direct question. Like I don't know. Start with what can we start with? Could you please
get rid of my hangover? I know it's Friday.
Do you understand? Czy możesz mi pomóc się pozbyć mojego kaca? No, this is like, do you happen to know if, or something like that. These are indirect questions.
But not will. So do you?
Yes. So like,
did you not do that last night like that? No.
No. Like indirect questions. So when you start with something like, do you happen to know if, or could you please tell me if.
Oh, okay. So there's the if in it. So look, I might.
Like, could you please tell me what time the bus arrives?
Right.
Or something. Do you know those questions?
Yes, because I use them, but
You use them a lot, but you just doesn't know that they are what they are called. Yeah.
I don't know the terminology because I'm
Yeah.
using the language. So could you please tell me when I will be receiving my breakfast, please?
Yeah.
You could ask that of your.
But you know why it is difficult for people? It is difficult because you have the question and then they do another question after the introduction. So people would say, for example, could you please tell me what time does the bus arrive, or what time, that's what people get like they like make two questions rather than the introductory thing, and then you have the format of the normal sentence. Oh God, you don't even know that.
No, sorry, I'm
She
I'm
just
a
says it
shocking teacher.
automatically. She just says it
sorry.
automatically, and she doesn't realize that this is the type of language that she's using.
I'm
But it's quite difficult.
I'm
it's quite
highlighting the
difficult,
bad
isn't it?
education system, a very bad education system. Then,
But do you use them often? You do, don't you?
You do, and
because you can never be too polite in English. Can you?
No, you're always
English, like if you said that in Polish, tak? Jeśli byście powiedzieli po polsku, tyle pytań i tyle tych wstępów, to byście myśleli, Boże, co ktoś tam mówi, nie? But in English, guys, po angielsku nie można być nigdy zbyt uprzejmym.
Okay. Yes,
You can never be too
You can never be
polite.
too polite. But that is, it's the way we are, and we've been brought up like that, and it's just natural for it to roll off the tongue, and sometimes it seems a bit strange. It's too much as well. It's something like, stop, you stop saying please, Beth, all the time, or you don't have to apologise all the time. And that's another thing.
Apologising is
We
another
say
thing. People
sorry
apologise
quite
a lot. Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Where that's you'll see that a lot.
My apologies and all that. It's loads of that, isn't it? And Polish is much more direct.
Much more direct.
But like you see, the reason I am sort of telling this to my students, my followers, and all that is that it is so important, because if somebody sees that you are polite, they will help you out with your language. But if you come to them like "Ugh," and just you're too direct, if you are in somebody's face too much, they'll be like, oh no, I don't really want to help this person because they are rude.
And never be afraid. I mean, always ask for help. People love to see people learning a language, and for me, by the end of this, in the next few weeks, I'd like to start learning a bit more Polish.
Yeah,
because it'd be nice to be able to say hello.
Cześć.
Chest.
Okay, let's do a Polish
yes,
lesson.
give me-
Yeah, let's do a Polish lesson. Yeah, guys, write something in Polish and see if Beth can say it. Okay, write something in Polish. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you were looking at the camera, I thought that's what you wanted to do. Just like if people say something in Polish, and Beth will try to read it, and we'll teach Beth a little bit of Polish
Just a little
as
bit.
well. Why not? Why not? This is a lesson like no other, guys. You can't have lessons like that on the internet, on Facebook, anywhere, because we have our own native speaker here. She's our expert.
I promise to be better. And learn indirect questions.
I will give you a grammar book or something, and then you can read it and like, oh yes, I know everything about indirect questions.
I'm just
now.
getting excited because I'm looking out the window and I can see the
What is
shops.
Johanna saying? She's like, move on, guys.
Move on, guys.
Move on, guys. He's saying like to what? Oh, move on, guys. I'm not sure what he means.
It's get a shuffle on. Get a shuffle on. Teach us something else.
Oh, you think so?
I don't know,
think
maybe.
that's very rude.
No,
It's our broadcast.
You know, I don't know. He could. He could.
He might not know what he's saying exactly. What? So indirect questions. Okay, let us give us some more examples, and then I'm going to ask. Oh no, sorry, Beth is going to. Oh, Anita is saying hello. Okay, so we're going to teach Beth the Polish.
Yeah.
So what do you say? Chest,
Chest.
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 That's a chest. That's chest.
Chest.
It's chest.
Chest.
Yeah, it has to be soft. Chest.
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 Yeah,
Chest.
that's
Okay.
good. Oh, you say this. Don't say that.
Okay. Mam na imię Beth.
Bravo. Yeah, that's right. So you just said I'm Beth. My name
Na
is Beth.
na imię Beth. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
well done, well
I
done.
get
You
that.
see, she's so good. I think she's very good with languages. We are both learning Irish, by the way, aren't we?
Yes.
It's not going that well, but yeah, we're getting
Getting
there.
there.
We're getting there because we have to learn Irish because our kids go to an Irish-speaking school. And that's why we need to help them with their homework, and we just want to know a bit of their culture as well, don't we? We
It's
just
a
love
beau-
Ireland, so
It's
that's why we
It's
learn
a beautiful language as well. So I think the more languages you learn, the better. You
Yeah.
know, it means it's you can never learn enough.
Oh, you say that because they know who you are now.
Okay.
Yes.
Just
No, yeah, Yep.
Jestem artistka.
yeah.
Is that I am an artist?
Yes.
Oh, I'm getting good at this. So, man na imię Beth, jestem artistka. Of
Table without legs. Oh, right. Oh, that's difficult. This one,
Okay.
uwielbiam. That one is very difficult.
Uwielbiam wami się spotykać.
That's się spotykać.
Spotykać.
Uwielbiam się z wami spotykać. That means I love meeting you. I don't know if she's saying that for us or she tells you to say that. Oh, that one. Try that one.
Mieszkam w Belfaszcie.
Yay! Mieszkam w Belfastie. Well done. So I live in Belfast. Yes. Tamy i Mahoney in Belfast.
Yeah.
That's in Irish.
Stol.
No, this is like a tongue twister.
Oh,
She
thanks.
is, no.
Yeah, no.
I even can't say that. Z powyłamywanymi nogami. That is really hard. That's like a tongue twister.
Ah, look, you're
And that's
all trying to
another
get me to
one.
do this. Stol, dziękuję wami,
Not too bad. Yeah, nogami. Yes, to powyłamywanymi. It just sounds just weird. Okay, we'll give you a couple more examples of indirect questions. So if you start with some, I'll give you the starters and you do the ending lines, right? So for example, do you happen to know if?
The shops will be open today.
Ah! You see that? The shops will be open, not will the shops be open. You see, the order is of a normal sentence, okay? So once again, do you happen to know if?
I will have dinner tonight.
Okay, cool.
Dinner, sorry.
Something like that,
Out.
yes?
Dinner out tonight.
Yes, dinner out. Yeah, we can't go anywhere. We can't go anywhere, guys. We're just horrible. It's just like, we just...
Well, actually, we can for a week, and then they're going to close us down again for 2 weeks. Yeah.
I don't think anything will be open before Christmas. I don't think so. I don't see it happening at all.
We walked into town and we saw all of the lovely, beautiful pubs and bars and restaurants just closed, and it was quite sad. Just one of our favourites, the Black Box, and it was an amazing, amazing.
It's closed forever now.
You know, real activism happened there. People came together. It was fantastic, and the bands, brilliant. And it's gone.
Amazing.
It's gone.
Yeah. So, for example, could you tell me
If I will ever get to see live music again.
What other introductions can we have with those questions?
Could you? Would it be possible to?
Ah, yes, that's a good one.
Would it be possible to? And then you'd say, I don't know, take this bus to the city.
Yeah.
So, would it be possible to take my child to the toilet here. I don't know.
Yes,
Sorry,
things like that.
Would
Yes,
it be
yes.
possible to have a large coffee?
Oh, yeah.
So
We need one. We need one. I hope, guys, you're drinking something nice as well this morning because like it's
Thursday
so
nights.
miserable.
Thursday nights tend to be leaning towards
We never,
red
no,
wine
we
night.
never do that again. No, that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. Thursday night because then we have Friday, and Saturday, and it's like, ugh. Oh, let's do this one.
Okay. Jestem piękna kobieta.
I'm a beautiful woman.
Oh,
Ah, that is so nice.
thank you.
And then, guys, yesterday what you asked me was how to say burak in English. Burak, you see, burak is beetroot actually.
Oh, I love beetroot. Sorry, I do really like beetroot.
So do I.
I really love it.
But we say burak for somebody who is a twat.
Oh.
So we are going to teach you some rude words now, yes?
So can I say borak to, in the context of you're a borak? Like, no, not. Or is it borak behaviour? Is it twat? Is it
Yes, you
twattish
can call
behaviour?
somebody, yes, you are a burak, yeah, but we actually talk about somebody being a burak. We don't actually tell them in their
Oh,
face.
so he was a borak.
Yeah,
Okay.
burak, yes.
I'm gonna use
because
that.
I'm just trying to.
I don't understand.
But yes, okay, but this is an English lesson. Let's do an English one. So twat.
It's one of my
That's what I told them yesterday. That twat is probably the best one.
Listen, I swear a lot, and I was just saying to Kasia last night, my children, I have to be very careful now. See, my favourite swear words are very rude.
Yes, okay, but okay, czyli because Monia is asking what we are talking about. Monia, mówimy teraz o wyrazach na przykład takich nieuprzejmych, jak go możemy nazwać, tak? Brzydkie wyrażenia, jak mówimy o burak, to może być twat, ale Beth jeszcze nam powie, kochani, o innych rzeczach, które można powiedzieć. Oto Małgosia, you've asked, yes, so you can say twat, that's like, it's very English as well, twat,
It
isn't
is very English.
Irish people wouldn't use that much,
No,
twat.
no.
Sometimes they would.
Idiot, I mean, see, look.
Egypt, they say,
Egypt.
yeah, Irish people say Egypt,
I mean, that's
Egypt.
Egypt.
Egypt, not idiot. But that's how you would sort of write
Say
it. But
idiot.
people say Egypt.
Idiot in English, and it's Egypt in
Egypt here.
Irish.
Yeah.
I would say you numpty.
Numpty.
You're a numpty. And that's it's a softer word. You know, you can say it. Oh, don't be a numpty, or you're a numpty.
Yeah. But it's still not very rude. These are words
It's
that
permissible.
Twat and numpty are sort of okay even to say to somebody. And they're not swear words. They nie są przekleństwa.
You're a shite.
You're shite?
You're shite.
That's another Irish one.
It is, but I've
Shite.
been living here, so you're
Yes.
shite or you're a shite.
Yes.
I just want to.
Shite, yes. Because shite is the same as shit.
Yes. So
In
you're
a way,
shite.
in a way. So shit to gówno, tak? In English. But what happens in Ireland, they say not shit, but they say shite. So somebody can be a shite, or something can be shite. So it can be a person or something can be shite. This is what shite. This is a shite place. No, it's not. Sorry, it's not. It's not. I mean, like, you know, just an example, right? The weather here is shite.
The weather's shite. She's shite.
Yes.
I tend to say things with the swear word first, and then I put bag after it. So you can say sorry.
Bag.
Shit bag. Sorry, that's a kind of common one for me.
Yeah.
My favourite one I'm not going to say in public. It begins with a C and it ends with a T.
Oh,
Bag.
CUNT.
Yeah.
It's very just so
Just
rude.
it's
So
not.
rude.
But
We don't say
it. But
Cunt.
it's when you're really angry or you're
Yeah. Yes. Like
bull bag.
We sometimes
Sorry,
call
bull bag.
our husbands
Bull bag's a good one.
ball bag.
Don't you? I mean, again, this is
Ball bag.
You're a bull bag.
A ball bag. How about douchebag?
Douchebag.
Yeah, that's a bad one as
That's a
well.
bad one too.
Where does this one come from, douchebag? I have no idea because like
Your scrotum,
because I know
I think.
Oh, is it? Ooh.
Your bull bag.
Oh no way! I didn't connect it at all with that.
I think so. I mean, again, look. I mean,
guys,
like
do you know what we're talking about?
Like-
Ball bag? Ugh. That's not a nice way
No, it's not.
to say that. No.
So actually, let's think of an insult that you could say if someone's been rude
Guys,
to you.
sharing is caring. I can't see you sharing the lesson yet. Please share the lesson. Share the love. Share the
Share the
lesson.
love,
Share
share
English
Share
for the
English.
world. Yes. Remember, Cesare said the other day, English for the masses, and that's what we are about, aren't we?
No, and I think I need to brush up a bit.
Okay, so we have Ballbag. Oh god, that just sounds so rude.
But let's think of an insult that you could say. No, not an insult. Someone's been rude to you in a restaurant or somewhere else, and you want to exclaim,
To them.
So-
no, would you call them a twat then?
bloody hell. That's a very English one. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. God damn it. That's
Oh yeah, god damn it.
Um,
That's like from a film. God damn it.
I know. What
That
another?
sounds good. I love it. I love it.
God
God damn it.
Bloody hell.
Sacre bleu.
Obviously,
No, my mówimy kurwa, yeah. O, to jest też takie kurwa. How do we say? Fuck, yeah.
fuck.
We say, like English people say fuck. There's a different pronunciation a bit, isn't there? When you say fuck,
Fuck.
but Irish people will say fuck.
I know.
Yeah, they say for fuck's sake. Oh, they say oh for fuck's sake.
I say fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck off.
And some people say feck off.
Feck off. Yeah, but
Feck off.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and it's sometimes, guys, as well, when we say that we don't want to be rude, like I swear a lot, but I don't swear on camera, right? So, or in front of the kids. So when I say, he's a fucking nuisance, rather than say fucking, say what, flipping, and people know. Or rather than say, oh shit, you say, oh sugar.
I say, for frick, frick's sake.
Frick?
For frick's sake.
Frick's sake. Oh, okay.
But that's a good one.
Yeah, so rather say,
Thank you.
super lesson. So thanks, Antenka means like an antenna.
Oh.
And that's, I don't know why she has her name in a different way, because it's normally like Anetka, Annette in English, yeah. And she says Antenka. It's super. Yeah. So this is weird the way we have all the swear words. But the Irish ones are so rude as well.
I know
some of them are so rude.
But no, I think I wouldn't. I just use generally just the one on repeat at the moment, and you find out something else is closed.
What is it? Fuck.
Come.
Oh, oh, Malgosia shared on Messenger. Well done.
Wait.
I've never shared. I don't know. I haven't shared Messenger yet. But you need to have a group or something. Or can you just share on Messenger for everybody, for all your contacts? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I don't know
have no
these
idea.
things.
Social
I'm
media
still
for me is,
learning the art of sharing.
But But like we are sitting though in the centre, and we have been told that it's going to be closed down again for another 2 weeks or something. But
Desperate.
It is desperate.
Desperate.
But what's wonderful, I mean, in shops, we could talk a wee bit about shopping and different things. Like, what's closed?
Today?
We did close already. Didn't we last week? With
Oh
like-
yeah. Don't worry. We just
Yeah.
talk about. Okay, so what other swear words can we say? Can we think about something else?
I don't
Anetka, super.
I don't even know. Don't know if I can say things on camera though.
You do. You can't say everything. Yeah.
No, I'm trying
Kochani,
to think.
Beth, ona jest taka uprzejma i ona się martwi, czy można powiedzieć na kamerze. A kochani, co się teraz w Polsce dzieje w ogóle? Czy nie wiem, czy jeszcze się dzieje, czy się działo jeszcze parę tygodni temu, tak? Nawet, kurczę, polityczki i socjolożki i aktywistki wszystkie mówiły, co? Wypierdalać, tak? Na kamerze i nikt się nie przejmował. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't
so,
worry.
well, a lot of the swear words are really based around your body parts and genitalia. So
They sort of are.
Yes. So you're saying you're a dick. You're a cock.
Oh!
I like dick. Dick's a good one.
Yeah.
Don't be.
But it's...
Do you know why I like dick?
Guys, this is just so rude. You like, unless somebody makes you really flipping and angry, don't use those words. They are like taboo. We call them taboo, don't we?
Yeah.
Vulgar, slang, whatever.
Yeah.
Just be very careful. We're just telling you so that you watch a film and you recognize it.
Oh, or if someone calls you one.
Or
know
if-
that they're
yeah,
being
so you
very
know
rude.
what they say,
Because
right?
actually, sometimes you need to know if someone's being insulting to you, that's actually really rude. Like, I mean, I know,
Yeah.
I remember in France, someone told me your masterpiece is really wrong. Like, no, that's not even your masterpiece, that's in...
Your what?
Your masterpiece in Afrikaans. I had a South African friend, but I knew that was the worst thing to be said. So in English, don't be a dick. You're like, well, that's hard. But it's good because it's the alliteration.
She says that to her husband all the time.
I don't do it.
I heard you saying that many times.
Yeah, but so if you say it that often, it takes better. For fuck's sake, don't be a dick.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, people say, for fuck's sake. It's like you almost sound like fox, like the animal. For fuck's sake. That's what they say here. The accent is very weird, isn't it?
Piss off. We've said it already.
Yeah, you know, piss off is safe enough, isn't it?
Yes,
Well,
that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah,
Piss
fine.
off.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like you wouldn't say to your teacher, of course, or like your boss or something, but to like more like a friendly one.
Yeah.
So piss off.
And obviously, then.
Or you quite often people say shut up or just shut up.
Yeah, shut up. Shut up.
Shut up. Yeah.
Shut up. Shut your gob.
Oh yeah, that's
your gob. Your gob's your mouth.
Yes,
Shut your
but
gob.
that's an Irish one, gob, isn't it?
I think it's
because
for both.
gob is like
Gomelech.
No.
Well, I think it's used in English. I mean,
Is
it's a
it?
crossover as well, yeah.
And somebody can be a gobshite.
Yeah, gobshite. Don't be a gobshite, which is
Gobshite.
someone who's spewing rubbish, always talking shit. And you're talking
Gobshite, because we say shite rather than shit. Shite.
Gobshite.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what insults I've had thrown at me. What have you done? I don't know.
Why would anybody throw insults at you? You're just like the loveliest person on the whole planet.
Annoying though as well, so I'd say.
Okay, guys, sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. And see who else sends it to the world, into the world wide world. What is it? World wild? No. What is this?
Out into the world, or the World Wide Web. That's a good.
Oh, the web.
World Wide Web.
That's what I was going to say. World Wide Web. Is that what it is? www. Yes.
World Wide Web.
Proper school. Yes.
Is that what www is?
Yeah. Oh, it's a funny one. I'll tell you some funny ones. So yes. So that yeah. Yes. www. Right. Dot whatever. Right. And then for the @ symbol, do you know what we say?
No.
Maupa, which means monkey.
Really?
So funny.
You're a total Borak.
I know. This is just some funny things that we say, and like all the like, for example, I don't know. The abbreviations are really funny in Polish. Like when you say Wi-Fi, it's Wi-Fi.
Oh, I like that even better. Your daughter says shoo-shoo for the wee and I like that.
Shoo-shoo, yes. Oh, you remember you did a video about that. Shoo-shoo. Is it shoo-shoo? Shoo-shoo.
I like that. No, because we just say wee, which you shouldn't say either. You know. Also, have you talked about politely? You don't say, "May I go to the toilet?" Do you know? So there's different ways you say. Lots of people say, "May I go to the toilet?"
Yeah.
May I go to the bathroom?
Yes.
May I go to the lavatory? May I
lavatory? I've never heard that.
Well, that's the real.
That's like your grandfather would say something like that.
May I go to the bog?
Oh, that's the Irish one. Bog.
Nasty.
It's horrible. To tak jak pójść
But you shouldn't really
do
say.
stracza
A lot
albo
of
do
people say,
kibla.
Can I go to the bathroom? Two things.
bathroom.
But two things are wrong there. The can, because it should be may.
Oh
and
yes, if you ask for
bathroom.
permission.
So that's not the right way to say
What
it.
bathroom is wrong? Why is bathroom
There's
wrong?
no bath in your toilet when you're having a toilet.
Oh, here we go.
Is there a bath in your
Mrs.
toilet?
Proper Beth.
There's no. It's like so that's something that.
But like you say, can I use your bathroom? Or may I use your bathroom, whatever. But in bathroom, you just go there, have whatever you have to have, like pee or whatever, and then you wash your hands. So you use the bathroom, not
or to get around it.
I know, use the
where,
sink. You don't use the bath. Yes,
So
I
you
see
say
what you mean.
where is your bathroom roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's okay. Full of energy, Monia. Yes, we always it's the coffee. We were so bad before, and this is the as well. Like when you do broadcasts, you just talk to people. It's lovely, isn't it?
Well, last week after the three coffees.
She loves doing that because I've been doing lives for a long time. But last week was your first, wasn't it?
First live.
First live. And she does like videos when she shows people how to do arty stuff.
I do.
But she had never done a live lesson.
You can find her on
until
YouTube.
last Friday. Oh yes, you can find her.
Beth McGomish. What is that thing?
I have no idea what he's saying. He wants something. I don't know. He wants a coffee or something. I'm not sure. Okay, guys, who is sharing and caring? I'll give you 2 more minutes because we have to go. We have to have our breakfast. I'm starving.
I know. right. Poached
What is it?
eggs.
Starving is like, what do we say? I'm starving. This means in Polish.
Really hungry.
Umieram z głodu. I'm dying from hunger. Like, you know.
May I go to Lou?
Starving.
Perfect.
Lou. Oh yes, that's another one. Yes, Lou.
Yeah,
Lou.
yeah.
Yes, I forgot about
I mean,
that one. Lou. Where does Lou come from? Is it from lavatory? No. Lou. Where does it come from?
I'm not sure.
Lou. Because it must be short for something, but it's not short for any word we know for bathroom. Lou. Where does it come from?
I'm trying to think. I'm not sure.
Maybe it is from lavatory loo, like that sort of evolved like that.
Maybe. I can look at this one. I'm not sure.
Guys, we have to learn stuff ourselves as well to tell you things. Because I'm like, oh, people just write stuff. I'm like, oh yes, where does that come from? That's so interesting. That's a great lesson. Justina, share the lesson, share the love, share the love.
Thank you. I'll go on here.
Thank you so much. Jesus Christ, look at you. Woman.
No, I know. It has to get cut.
Yes, last chance this week, you can get it cut and then everything gets closed again. And then we are every company is going to die by Christmas, I think.
Oh, stop it.
From boredom,
No, we're not.
from
I'm going to
just
teach myself chess
killing
again.
ourselves.
What games do you like playing in Poland? What's your favourite?
Games?
Yeah. Like
Board games.
Well, yeah, do people, I mean...
Cards, people play cards.
I like cards.
Yes, I love cards too. But you see, our husbands, our partners are so flipping boring because they don't, not boring. I mean, like, you know what they don't know how to play games.
They weren't taught.
You need to explain to them every single thing, and they're just so confused. Like, you give them a pack of cards, and like, what do I do now? What do I do now? And then they try to change the rules, and then they play, and then they mess about.
We grew up, I think,
And I
both of
hate
us.
that. And I hate that.
With card
you have a
games.
game, and you play the game. Don't invent another game.
No.
I just hate that.
You play the game, and also playing cards was what you'd come into school.
Yeah.
You'd play cards. You'd be on the bus. You'd play cards.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
there were
yeah.
no screens. There
Like,
were no television.
yes, exactly. When you went like
just
in a
had a bag of cards.
youth camp and stuff like that, went camping with your
it's-
friends or whatever, you played cards
Yeah.
well through the night and
So-
like smoking and beer and cards and Beth knows how to play cards. She's like so similar to me, aren't you? In so many ways.
Like-
It's amazing, like you
Which
know,
one
because
was?
she's punctual. I mean, sorry, we weren't punctual today, but we have a good excuse.
That was enough.
Like Polish people are punctual, right? If you tell them that a party starts at 7, they are there for 7, or maybe 5 minutes, or like
Oh, well, this is
sometimes
actually-
they are even early. Hold on. And English people are very punctual.
Yes.
Irish people, 15 minutes. That's for them being on time. It's being 15 minutes late at least. Or even more, half an hour. Like when it's a party starting at 7, they'll come at 9. Like what?
Oh, well, this is what I was going to say. There is a rule of thumb. So, interesting enough, one of my dear friends in England, she used to work for Debrett's. If you've ever heard of it, it's a book about etiquette.
Oh,
And
what Brits? What was
Debrett's is a very famous book.
Oh, the
about
Brits. You know what?
etiquette.
I thought she was talking politics and she was saying the Brits. We cannot say that here.
Debrett's.
Not in
And
a public space.
But it's about
This is a shared space.
It's about etiquette and when you should arrive.
The
to
Brits.
party, yes. And to be dead on time is actually not right. It's rude because if you've got a host who's hosting a party, you should arrive about 5 minutes, 10 minutes later. So you've given them a little bit more extra time just to get ready to, bring you in.
I see. Okay.
But that's permissible. That's nice. But and then there comes a certain point when it's rude. When that's you're half
You're
an hour
taking the
late.
piss,
You're
then.
taking the piss.
Remember that one, guys? I have a video about the word piss. You are taking the piss. Yes.
So-
That's
I mean, that's So I don't then let you know that one.
Yes.
Slightly later is better.
Slightly. No, but you are always on time. Like
I
okay, maybe within 5 minutes. She's always on time. Polish people are always on time. Irish people are never on time, and this is so annoying. Like you make arrangements. It's like, oh, let's meet in the park at such and such time, and they're like, they don't let you know. Like, if I'm going to be late, I phone Beth like 10 minutes before, and I would say, look, I'm going to be 5 minutes late or 10 minutes late at most, right? Irish people know, they phone you maybe 15 minutes. You've already waited for 15 minutes and they call you, oh, I'm going to be half an hour late.
I know. Sometimes you just turn up
This is
half an
just
hour
so-
later.
Never even phone.
So you have to have you have to. Well, I am going to be late, or I will be late.
Yes. Yes, that this is the two. The will and the going to is a bit confusing
So-
for
but
Polish people because
it's-
we only have one future tense in Polish.
So that's, I mean, actually, you will use that a lot. I will be late. That's when you know something's going to happen.
Yeah.
So you know that there's an incident, something's happened, and it's
Yeah.
going to make you late.
Yes.
But when you're kind of unsure, you know you're running behind. I'm running behind.
Running behind, that's a good one.
I'm running behind. I'm going to be late. Where you're not, you're cagey because you're not quite sure what time you're going to arrive. But I will
Yeah.
be late because this has happened.
Yes,
My
that's
son's
right.
done.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Just accident in the pants. That's it. Got to clear him up. And
Yeah.
so
So if you are in England, yes, you should try to be punctual and let people know in advance that you are going to be late. But if you are in Ireland, don't bother. Don't bother coming anywhere on time. I remember organizing events here in Belfast, right? For like Polish people and foreigners, right? And of course, Polish people would arrive like 15 minutes before time. And I knew that, if the event was for, let's say, 7 o'clock, majority of people would arrive maybe 15 minutes early, maybe 10, or some of them will be there for 7. So, and I knew that 7:05, nobody else is going to arrive. And I knew that was the event. I knew that was the event. With Irish people, they will not even start arriving before like 1:15.
No.
And then they will just like wander in at whatever time. They.
an introduction.
I got used to it, but then I met her and I'm like, oh, I just love this. I just love punctuality and being reliable, being on time. I just love it because she's like me. She's like me.
I can't stand not to be. I have
Yeah,
to be on time.
I know. And
It's like
always rely on her no matter what, unless I don't know somebody dies or something. But yeah, that's not a good idea. But the camera is sort of. Because I'm moving too much. You're so good because you're just in one place. Because I think the camera is trying to capture the best.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, the best image because it's sort of, it's live. That's
And
why it's working very hard. Right, guys. Okay, last chance to share. We're really going now. I'm starving. I need my breakfast. I need my breakfast. I need something to eat.
I would love my eggs.
Oh, we are going to have poached eggs.
Oh, you could actually do an entire lesson on eggs because you can have them in so many different ways.
Do you know what I watched the other day? Because I was preparing a lesson for my students, and I was like, for my beginner students. So I thought, I'm not going to put like Jamie Oliver or something for cooking because it's like complicated stuff. Because we're just learning about cooking and stuff. And so what I found, who was that? Was that Jamie? Well, it was Jamie Oliver. 3 ways how to do scrambled eggs.
Right.
3 ways. American way, English way, and French way. And I was like, scrambled eggs? 3 different ways. And all he had was, he didn't add anything, like, I don't know, maybe, like Polish people would put spring onions on our eggs. Oh, amazing. Oh, I love spring onions, or like chives, No, they don't put, it was only butter and salt. And he did it in 3 different ways. I think that's ridiculous.
I just want mine
that's ridiculous.
poached.
So poached eggs, guys, so we can have, fried eggs, smażone, scrambled, czyli jajecznica, a poached, kochani, to jest jeszcze inna sprawa, bo poached egg, it's sort of cooked in water, isn't it?
Yeah, you put it into
Yeah.
spinning water,
Spinning
drop
water.
it in, and all the whites wrap around it.
I can't remember what the name for it is in Polish. Jajka takie na parze, tak? I tam w środku jest takie, jeszcze takie, ta żółtko jest takie,
And a bit of vinegar, sorry.
rozlesłe. Oh, vinegar, you need to do that. And it's, they are the most amazing and probably the healthiest because you don't add butter or any sort of fat, so they're so healthy. So we're going to have poached eggs on toast. It's a pity they don't have sourdough bread, but we're going to have it on. No, they don't.
Oh, no.
She asked us if whether white toast or brown toast. But it will be nice. It will be nice. We're going to have breakfast, guys.
Oh, come on in.
Monia, what kind of breakfast? Yes, we're going to have poached eggs, as we said, on toast and some tomatoes.
Yes.
You see, here we have to ask for tomatoes specifically because otherwise they wouldn't put any sort of veg, and I cannot have a meal without veg. It's just so dry then.
I keep smelling it and like, ooh.
Yeah,
And we're eating out. We haven't been able to eat out for a long
Never.
time.
Like, yeah.
I know, so it's
for like
like-
how many months? We haven't been out. So it's like, I was like, oh yes, let's have some. And then we're going to go shopping, aren't we? We're just going to treat ourselves. Beth's got her lovely jumper. It's pissing down. It's cold, but I put my skirt on because I'm like, yes, that's the
Oh no,
only
show
time.
this skirt. It's really nice.
I don't know. Is it nice? Can I see?
I really
Yes, a skirt and boots. Because that's our only chance to shine.
I even put lipstick on, and I never do that.
Oh, is it lipstick on?
That is lipstick.
Oh.
Well, it's not bright.
It's a
red.
very mouthy color.
It's lipstick. I kissed my child this morning and she had a lipstick mark.
Oh, okay. Because mine is always bright red.
I know.
So I have to get some new lipsticks actually. Let's go and see. Yes, because I'm running out because I'm live every single day and my lessons every day, and I need to buy some lipstick.
We could do that today.
Yeah, we'll do that today. Just spend millions before because our life is so boring. Okay, no, enough of that. We're going to have breakfast. Guys, who else is... Oh, jajko w koszulce, sorry. Yes, Hania, well done. I forgot the name for it. Yes, jajko w koszulce? To? A jajko w koszulce to nie jest w skorupce? I will have to check it out, guys. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's jajko na miękko, ale to nie jest na miękko, Kuba. To jest jajko w wodzie ugotowane bez skorupki. Bez skorupki.
Thank you, Monia.
To się nazywa poached, czyli takie na parze. I tam też dodaję jeszcze ocet. Okay guys, send me a message. Okay, who can we get? Okay. Mateusz. Okay guys, who is sharing and who wants to get my ebook? You've seen my ebook?
That's brilliant. I have, and I'm so proud of her.
But first time when I told you about phrasal verbs, you were like, what? She said, what? Nobody ever uses those. And it was so funny when I explained it. I said, oh yeah,
That's what phrasal verb is.
Phrasal verbs. So I had to teach her. Okay, who else? Who is my top fan? Oh, Anetka, Sharer, super. Antenka. A ja czytam Anetka. Widzicie, nasz mózg tak pracuje, że czytamy inaczej. Antenka, send me a message. Na priwa mi napisz i wyślę ci później książeczkę. A kto tam jeszcze wczoraj dostał, to dzisiaj też wyślę, jak nie zapomnę. Okay, guys, that's all. We are going to... Okay, Carolina, you have to order the next one. You're going to get it next time. Okay, guys, thanks so much. We're going to have our breakfast.
What's Papa in Polish?
Papa.
Papa? Papa?
Papa.